Hey, hi. So we have a problem, get most common element inside the array. So just to explain you the problem. So let's say, for example, we have the array of integers. And in this array of integers, we are having specific elements being repeated n number of times, right? So for example, I've taken one repeated one time, two repeated three times, and three repeated three times, four repeated four times, so on and so forth. It can be other combinations as well, like one repeated 10 times, two repeated uh, five times, or something like that. So I've created this method, get most common. So in order to solve this problem, we are trying to solve this using two for loops, and we'll solve this in two steps. So first step is actually creating the map, hash map over here. And then using the for loop, we'll try to store each and every keys, uh, which is the elements present inside the array, and the values will be the number of times a specific integer is occurring, right? So at the end of this loop, this particular loop, we will have a map which has key and value pairs. Keys are the elements inside the array, and values are the number of times it is occurring. Then the second step is actually finding which is the maximum occurring element, right? So we'll again start the iterating this particular map, and inside this iteration, before this, we have taken the maximum count, which is the minimum number of time a specific element should occur, and the most common element. So so just for the reference, we have taken the first element, which is the most common. And later on in this iteration, we are trying to replace this maximum count and the most common based on the number of time it is occurring, and the key and value combinations, right? So just iterating over this map, I'm checking the condition if if the occurrence is exceeding the maximum count, and then accordingly I'm replacing the value of maximum count and the most common, and ultimately returning the most common element, right? So in this example, I'm just printing out this most common, just calling this method, passing the array of integers over here, and then I'm getting this output as 5. So 5 is basically the maximum number of times this element has occurred inside the array. Yeah, thanks.